My name's Emma Dadswell. I work in recruitment. I live just across the road, and I first discovered DKUK when I wandered past the salon in Holden's Arcade in Peckham, and I was really excited to see the salon being opened, as I say, just across the road from my house last year. The problem I was having with my hair, or my hairdressing in general, was that I was used to having my hair cut in town at some really great salons, but couldn't find anywhere that quite matched that locally. I work part-time now, and just wanted to find somewhere that would, I suppose, be quite consultative, a little less out of the ordinary, and someone who could interpret what I really wanted in a hairstyle and sort of match it with what was achievable and what would look really great on me. My previous frustrations with getting my hair cut is I am actually quite self-conscious, and probably as I got older I thought I don't want a cheap haircut, but I do want somebody who can really listen to what I want. So there's lots of places around here that that can give you a really quick haircut, and that's great, but I wanted something that was going to last a little bit more. But also, I don't just want to sit in a run-of-the-mill salon. I think you'll probably find that every other salon locally is very much the same. This is something quite different, something quite unique, and something still a bit edgy for Peckham, which I suppose I wanted to hang on to. I think it's quite obvious what is different about DKUK. Even just from outside, you can see that it's probably a lot more sparse than a normal hairdressing salon. But actually, once you get inside, you realise that gives space for which is their USP, space for the art to kind of reach out to you while you're having your haircut. Obviously, that big difference is not having your haircut and sitting and looking at yourself for an hour in front of the mirror. You're looking at something that's new and fresh. It's a bit like coming to a personal art exhibition and walking out with a haircut. I think I realised that I'd found my hairdressing salon home when I first had my hair cut here. I think it's a very different experience, but it's so relaxing. It just gives you a little bit of time out. And I remember the exhibition that I was on when I first came in here, but that kind of added, there was some sound. I think there was a water feature in the middle of the room, plus some amazing ceramics on the wall. That kind of additional thing felt like more of an experience and one that I wanted to repeat. I love art, so I think it's really important to me that the salon is promoting artists that perhaps you wouldn't see anywhere else. But the nice thing about it is I don't go and see so much art in London anymore because it's always so busy. This feels like a personal show for you, and just a few other people in here. It's great to get up close to stuff as well. So that's what I really love about it. I wasn't nervous about having a mirror. I think that was one of the reasons that I thought this is going to be great. I don't have to look at myself. I suppose it's just the before and the after. You're not really quite sure how that works. And under normal circumstances, there is the magic mirror, which is actually the moment of revelation, which is actually really exciting. So no, I didn't miss having a mirror at all. If you asked me how it felt to get my hair cut without a mirror, I'd say the whole experience is a lot more relaxing. It allows you to focus on other things. You've got the art to look at, but perhaps whatever else is going on in your head, it's quite a nice amount of time to resolve perhaps some things that you've been thinking about without just having to look at yourself all the time. I think it's really easy to read about art, isn't it? Read what everybody else says about it, but not necessarily talk about it yourself. So I think every time I've come and had my haircut in here, we've had a conversation about the art. It's part of the introduction to the experience of having your haircut. There's a conversation around it, and I think just to talk about something else apart from your hair or apart from where you're going on holiday sets that up to be a totally different experience.